Steven, how do you like your welding?
Well done. Hi, welcome. We're going to be doing some how-to videos again. My colleague Torbjörn is with me again. Good to see you, Torbjörn. We're going to be doing some welding. The strip and wire elements we made previously, we're going to show you how to weld them together and put the terminals on. Krista, welding expert, is with us. Are you ready to do some welding?
Absolutely.
Let's go and weld. Okay, so talk me through, we made these elements. What's the material again?
This is Kanthal AF that we use in this element, and we made two sections in the forming machine, and now we will weld them together.
Any reason why we've made two and not one complete element?
It is more efficient to make them, then you need only one setup in the forming machine, and then it's a very convenient way to weld them together in the other end.
And obviously, because we're welding the two strips together to form one element, are we going to end up with good structural integrity, as if it was formed as one complete element?
The structural integrity will be as good or maybe even better, because you normally don't need any further adjustment of the element. If you bend it in one shape, then you get more risk to have not perfect straightness, and you need to adjust it afterwards. In this case, as you can see, you have two pieces that we will weld together, and they look very nice.
So Krista's now going to do some welding for us. Torbjörn, Krista's done a great job there, just looking at the weld, pretty impressive. Can you tell me what kind of welding equipment he's used?
Krista got the TIG weld, and it's not a consumable electrode, it's just giving the heat from the electrode to the material. And then he used argon as protection gas that gives a nice surface on the weld. And this weld not only looks strong, it also looks nice, because Krista is a good welder.
Now we're going to have to do the terminals.
Yeah.
Here we've got the two sets of terminals to go. Can you tell me why we've actually got three sections of strip?
We got three sections of strip here. It makes the terminal very nice and strong, but also it's having another important, that the area will be bigger, so they will not get warm in the terminal. The heat will come only in the strips inside the furnace.
So obviously when we've got these big heavy gauges, three strips, that is going to reduce the actual heat to the terminals where we connect it to the electrics, to keep the electrics safe. If we come to our wire rod, obviously we've got the element that we made yesterday, but we're just looking at actually the wire itself, and we've got the terminal. Again, we've got a Kanthal material. Are we using a Kanthal material for the actual terminal?
Yeah, you must use a Kanthal material for the terminal if you have the Kanthal material in the element.
And again, we've gone for a larger diameter on the terminal, purely to keep the heat away from our electrics when we connect it.
Yes, it's important to reduce the heat.
In terms of, we've spoke about the Kanthal material, if we talk about nickel, are we using the same welding techniques? Are we using TIG? Are we using similar metals, whether it's strip or wire?
Yes, that's the same way there. You need the same type of material in both the weld and in the terminals and the elements.
Okay, Krista, have you got time to come and do some welding again for us, please? We got the wire one to do. That complete, Krista?
That's complete.
So we've now welded our wire elements to our thicker gauge diameter terminal. Clean?
Yeah, you have a very nice and round weld, and you just melted down the wire from the wire melt against the terminal, then you get a very good connection.
And the integrity's there again, so obviously we've got our finished element there with the terminal connected.
Yeah, looks very good.
Torbjörn, great. Thanks for all your assistance today, always welcome. Krista, great to meet you. Great to see the welding being done. What we've got today is we've done our strip welding, we've got our terminals to weld later, and obviously we've finished off with our welding of our wire. Join us next time to see more videos. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Thank you.
Now let's do this.
Stephen, how do you like the welding?
Well done.
Okay, we do it again.
Well done. Me, look at me and just laugh. Are you ready? Well done.
And we take one without laughter. Looking in the camera.
Yeah, okay.